What is up? I am Nutty, and I am casting Purdue Black versus FSU Maroon's game today. Going to be very fun, very exciting. We're going to see a lot of good plays happening, I bet. But yeah, I guess while we wait, we can look through my skins. Let's see. I have this skin. It's looking like one of my best, honestly. What else? I have this skin too. It's also low-key hella nice. Very nice. What else? See, I'm pretty biased, but like this will always be like the best like cast skin. Just so like it's so Cassidy, you know? The Sherlock skin. I mean, just look at it, man. Just look at it. So classy, dude. Okay. I'm very tired. Okay. Let us go into the lobby chat. We're currently waiting on the team as of right now. But currently, Purdue Black is 1-5 in their season. I believe FSU Maroon is. Let me check. Okay, there we go. Purdue Black is 1-5 right now, and FSU Maroon is 1-3. However, I think they have one more game they didn't put in, so it'll be an interesting match for sure. Just the Lincoln as well. Alright, so yeah, currently waiting for map picks and bans as well. Purdue Black is home, so they get the first map pick as well as the first ban. Oh, okay. Tapped out there for a sec. Looks like we're going for Ilios. Going for Ilios, and we are banning Doomfist. Very, very interesting here. Assuming they do have a Doom player on their team, so that makes sense for FSU. We're going for a Genji ban. They do not want to deal with the Genji on this map. They're scared of based Ayaka's aura on Genji. I think that's why, honestly. Yes, Prod is ready. Ready to go and ready to cast. I felt very cringe to say out loud, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I apologize.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Yeah, just a nice little view of Ilios right here, everyone. Such a nice map, you know. Good graphics here by Blizzard, of course. Yeah. Really nice. The clouds moving as well, but oh, there we go.
Come face me in the Colossal, champion.
Prove you're more than just prey.
The hamster prefers a real challenge.
Fine. Damnatio bestias it is. My wolves will love the chase.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
There is one here.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was like tweaking the controls, but looks like Purdue Black did get the win here. The ball is getting trapped here, unfortunately. We're about to get a picker on the cast. Goes for the health pack. Ayaka does fall here, unfortunately. So does Zeratul, so it's kind of fall here. Go for a slam here. We do get a pick here by Ray. Ball kind of just like stalling to get them more time here. And it looks like the ball will fall, so it's just Tracer. So it looks like back as well to potentially get the point, and Lucio falls. They do get it halfway, so I'd say that was definitely a good stall there by Purdue Black. Ult-wise, it looks like we are looking at mines as well as bolts coming up.
Got one here.
Definitely a nice ult play here we're expecting to see from the ball. And there it is. See, missile mines here. See kind of Ike unfortunately falling into that trap. See a B coming from FSU Maroon, so that's good to kind of push Purdue Black here just a bit. Trying to fall here now. He does get out though. Purdue Black just kind of has to wait here and regroup. Ult-wise, we are getting close to a rush, so we can rush here first with Purdue Black. That will be very good for them. They just have to be, positioned and ready for that rush once Leviathan calls it out, surely. So we're just kind of poking here right now. We do see the rush come out, but Ayaka does fall, unfortunately. We do see a slam, but it looks like it's going to get no one. You see some more movement from the ball. The ball kind of just like trying to find a target here and a jump on. So going for the cast, but does not get the slam there, unfortunately. The ball unfortunately falls there. Okay, ult-wise, we do have a Netta ult and a B coming up, so Purdue Black can definitely touch this and make a good fight here, just as long as they work on their tempo here, definitely. We do see the B, so we are about to go in. And ball can run off the cast here. Looks like he gets the cast, but it looks like ball and Tracer fall to that Vendetta ult. But we see one coming back from Ayaka. Looks like Ayaka falls as well, so it's just logic here. And unfortunately, this first point will be going to FSU Maroon.
Score 0-1. They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
You are not prepared to see Wrecking Ball in action. Hype sequence concluded.
Definitely a good fight there. There's a few times where the fights are kind of scrappy, I would say, but I definitely do think Purdue Black has it in the bag on this map, 100%. We do see Tracer cast here coming out. You can go into Tracer, still keeping the Casino Lucio backline, especially. People are kind of just looking for a potential target here. We see cast here on the flank, trying to get someone. Looks like possibly, looks like one that falls. Big slam here, question mark. Ball is falling low. We do see a pick here by Ray. Looks like Ayaka does fall, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Ram down on Overwatch. All good there, I know. The whole team's kind of low here, and definitely they had a pick there, but I feel like the team was just a little split, so it was really hard for Purdue Black to kind of just regroup there and kind of play as a team, to work around getting that pick. So it's all good though. Ult-wise, we are getting close to a Deadeye, so that might possibly come out this next fight to zone out FSU Maroon. While looking for another potential victim to loop, and it looks like Ayaka is taken out by the Vendetta. Really stakes for Purdue Black here, since they will have no choice but to Black out. Nice pick here by Leviathan, but looks like great falls as well. We are getting close to mines on balls, and the ball does fall, unfortunately. Kind of like, Godzilla trying to like get out, but unfortunately cannot. We do have, still have Deadeye, Kitsune. We are getting close to almost everyone on the team having ults, so if we get an early rush here, this would definitely be a good way to boost the momentum here for Purdue Black to kind of get a pick here and just kind of get some space as well. Two great picks here. Great pulls by Ayaka. By Copper as well. Looks like this point will go to Purdue Black for now. Looks like FSU's trying to stall here as long as they can, potentially have the team back, but looks like it's just not going to work. See some more. Waiting here. We do still have mines and Deadeye. Once we see the mines drop here, I know there's a perfect additional pair of mines, so it looks like we didn't do that here. I don't recall if we had it yet. The cast was very low, so we're able to get it. The Tracer does fall to Purdue Black advantage. 2 people down, so it's a 4v3 now, or 2v4 after the Black side. Ball can get this Lucio, which should with the Lucio, but looks like it's only ball at this point. We do see, yeah, it just looks like unfortunately it's very unlikely Purdue Black to be able to touch this, and yeah, they do not let the ball go for that rollout. Very unfortunate, and it looks like this map will be going to FSU Maroon, so it's currently 1-0 for FSU and 0 for Black. Arriba la puta! Yeah, definitely a very tough game there for Purdue Black. They were able to get the pick in the beginning, but unfortunately they were just not able to capitalize on it in the best way possible. Looks like we're currently waiting for Purdue Black's next map pick and ban, since they do get map and ban pick here first. Just currently waiting for that. There are definitely times where Purdue Black had some really good fights, but you know, it's just unfortunately there were just moments where someone just got picked off early, or it just there wasn't enough, like, I would say from a third perspective, just not enough like coordination being there. However, there were some really nice fights there for Purdue Black, so it was really nice seeing that. Looks like we are going for a New Junk City map. New Junk City map, and we are banning Diva. Very interesting ban here. I will say Diva was doing a lot there, definitely preventing the ball from kind of like doing its job. So I'd say that was definitely a really good ban pick here. New Junk is also just a map that Purdue Black really likes to play every now and then, so I do have hopes that Purdue Black can potentially get a dub here on this map, but we shall see, chat. Like we might see a roster change maybe on FSU Maroon's end. Very very interesting. Very yeah. Yeah, I guess until then, if anyone's in chat, if they want to say hi, you know, say hi. I don't think I can read the YouTube chats, but if someone says hi and I read it back, you know, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just currently waiting. But with the Diva ban, there's a possibility FSU might want to... Oh, okay, they have a Mauga player. Disgusting. Ew. So they might go the Mauga or actually the Junker Queen too. I know New Junk City is definitely a good brawl map, especially for JQ rush comps. So we could potentially see that. Mauga though, we could also see that too. I know I went against a team who had a pretty good Mauga player. They were very annoying, but it's definitely a possibility, I would say, since Diva's banned here. And it looks like we're going to ban Kiri and keep the same roster. They could not handle Leviathan's aura on Kiriko. That's just like... Honestly, I get it. I too would ban Kiriko if I was going against Leviathan's Kiri. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Prod is ready. You're so ready to roll. We are so ready to see Purdue Black dominate this game. I'm so pumped to see that, dude. Just have to let, both teams know I am ready and locked in.
Traveling to New York City.
Wow, okay. New Junk City. I really don't give enough credit to Blizzard. Their graphics are honestly just really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice. Especially on the background of a lot of these maps, they put in a lot of effort to make it look real in a way. I have to give it to them. It's really good. It looks like we're going a Domina comp with Genji, Ana, Soj, and Lucio, so we'll still have the speed because of Lucio, but I guess we're going to go towards a more pokey comp, maybe? Very excited to see how this goes on this first point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have the GOAT back on Genji, so definitely really good here for Purdue Black's end.
I've got you.
Dave Siana healing. Unfortunately, Genji does fall. See Dom here kind of just poking, kind of get the face, but it looks like, oh, 2 people are down, 3 people are down. We do get a pick, but unfortunately, Purdue Black will have no choice but to back out, and it just looks like they are unable to, and Soj, unfortunately, falls as well. Purdue Black will have to wait here. Group. Ult-wise, I would say they're about halfway towards almost all their ults, actually. Ult economy recharge there. Domina poking main, trying to see if she can get a potential pick. You see Genji going on the flank potentially, Lucio as well. Domina get the space here. We do see a nice pick here on the music key. We get the JQ as well. Mecha with the 2K. Ayaka with another pick, and so is Rocklecopter. Can we get the Vendetta here? We get the Vendetta here. That's a huge stagger for Purdue Black's end. Oh my god. Vendetta is 1, please. Oh my god. Mecha is the go. Thank you, Mecha. Thank you, Mecha. Okay. Anyways. Ult-wise, we have Sojourn ult. And we're getting close to Nano and Domina ult, so hopefully good ult economy here for Purdue Black. Just as long as they play first with their ults, FSU Maroon should be pretty much unable to touch, I would say. Just some more poking here. We see full energy here for Soj. We see rail. Some ult here coming out for Sojourn. Really struggling to get a pick here. So you see the beat as well. We do see Domina ult come out as well. Can we get a potential pick here with Domina ult? And we do. We get 1 pick here by Rocklecopter. Really low people here as well. Can we get the music beat? Ana and Genji do fall, unfortunately, but we do see the Joker Queen ult come out. Very unfortunate for Purdue Black here, but they can still easily touch because we are getting close to a potential Nano Blade or just even a soft Nano.
This music stops for no one.
Very winnable here on Purdue Black's end. see a beat here come out on Lucio. Unfortunately, he is trapped. It looks like we get a touch here. Can we get the Lucio here? Nice pick here by Lucio. Looks like Domina's gonna fall, unfortunately. We do still have Nano. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, and unfortunately, we are unable to get a Nano there during this fight. It looks like Leviathan was trying to find someone, but you know, with kind of like Purdue Black all over the place, he was just unable to. It was very close match there for that first point. However, we do have Nano for next fight and Blade, so I'm guessing we would probably save the Nano for Nano Blade potentially, but definitely popping it off this fight would be huge for Purdue Black. Another anti, a big anti here by Leviathan. Genji here falling. Looks like Genji falls unfortunately, as well as Logic. Or Zeratul, I apologize. Very unfortunate. It looks like Purdue Black will have to back up since they are down 2 people. Give up the space that they once were dominating there. We'll have a full railgun shot on Ray's end.
Railgun charge open.
Kind of waiting here. Looks like we see the Nano here come out, and we see the Nano Blade. Now Genji made 2 picks here. Mizuki as well as Vendetta. 2 nice picks here. It looks like it'll be a clean fight win for Purdue Black. We still are getting. We have Domino and Sojourn all coming up for next fight, so that's going to be very good for Purdue Black as long as they, you know, play first here with it. I just see Genji taking an off angle here, poking out, you know, potentially get a peg. Domino holding the front low. So you see Domino will come and looks like it doesn't get anyone. That is really, you know, really sting here for Domino. Domino does get anti. They're down there. Support and EPS and actually just everyone just kind of like crumbles there. Really unfortunate for that Domino ult. If it did hit, there was a good chance they, you know, keep the hold there on that point. But unfortunately, after that happened, FSU just saw an opportunity to kind of just run down Purdue Black. To really get the point. Ult-wise, we do have Overclock still. Looks like we see Overclock get popped here. Try to potentially get a pick here with it, but looks like the Mizuki ult, so it's not going to get much value with it. It looks like Genji falls. Very unfortunate. So does their Sojourn. Can be overtime. I think it's just Ana here trying to like get out, but it looks like there's a good chance Ana probably doesn't, and unfortunately gets staggered. Looking very rough for Purdue Black, I am not gonna lie. However, just a few, you know, simple mistakes. I'm sure at this third point, Purdue Black will definitely get a nice win here. Ult-wise, we do have Nano. We do have another Domino ult basically coming up, and we have Beat. So as long as Purdue Black can play around that first, they should be able to get a nice clean fight win here. There we go, we see it. Really nice Domino ult there on Rafflecopter's end. He's able to get a lot of FSU Maroon's team there. Honestly, just a clean team kill, honestly. Yeah, we'd love to see it. But this is just what we'd love to see, man, honestly. We still have both support ults as well as Genji Blade coming up, so we could potentially see another Nano Blade come up for this Ayaka. Looks like they beat, looks like we counter beat as well, but we see a Vendetta ult come out as well. It's really important that no one gets in the middle of that. It looks like they don't. Very huge. Because you're trying to go for someone to potentially trying to really get the cast there, but unable to. Like 4 people on Purdue Black in this down, so it's just Rafflecopter on point. Looks like he's just trying to just stall to get as much time as possible, and he was honestly pretty good with it. 76, definitely not a bad amount of time. I see Purdue Black trying to regroup here, and honestly, we have Nano Blade, so if they can just get a nice Nano Blade here, I think it should be a really kind of just clean fight, since they did use Beat. And there it is. It looks like PG does fall from it, unfortunately. They're all just like insta-focusing him there. Oh, really nice, easy kill here by the JQ, essentially. We do kill the JQ, but it looks like even then, Purdue Black is unable to win this fight here. We still have Overclock and another Domino ult as well, so it's very possible that Purdue Black can, you know, lock this down, but we do have to be careful that their Junker Queen might have her ult as well, so it's very important that they watch for that. We've seen Overclock happen. Oh, that's really nice pick here by Sojourn, but it looks like Sojourn's gonna fall, as well as Genji and Leviathan, so just a tank left and Lucio, but looks like the tank will fall as well, so it's just Lucio, but it looks like Lucio falls as well, and it looks like, unfortunately, this will be another 3-0 for FSU Maroon, so that puts Purdue Black at 2-0 right now. There were honestly some really good fights here, but just naturally, it was just unable to, they were just unable to, honestly, you know, kind of finish them there. But they were very close fights. And we are back. Definitely a really tough one for Purdue Black, but it was definitely, there were a lot of close matches there, honestly, so still a job well done. Now I believe Flashpoint and Control are out of the way, so Purdue Black, kind of the only options they have here is they can either do, let me check. So map-wise, they can either choose Hybrid, Push, or Escort. So I'm interested to see what they look here. It looks like we're swapping Mimi for Lazy Dragon. See what for their tank. Oh, it looks like their tank also plays a lot of Junker Queen, Hazard, and Sigma. So Junker Queen is definitely not going to go away, that's for sure. Leslie Banner, of course. Looks like Purdue Black is talking amongst themselves to decide what map they should choose, because if they are unable to take it home here, it looks like it will be the end for Purdue Black's game tonight. Then we're going Midtown, and we're gonna ban Vendetta. We might actually still see the Domina here from Purdue Black unless they decide to ban it, FSU Maroon. FSU currently deciding who to choose. They did ban DPS, so FSU can either choose to ban a tank or a support, and I'm probably thinking they're going to ban Domina, considering how much aura Rafflecopter had on it. I don't know if you guys saw. Honestly, the aura on Purdue Black's team is just like, it radiates. It's like that nice purple aura, dude. That nice glowing aura, honestly, that you think when you watch cartoons and movies. That's low-key what it is. FSU just cannot handle it right now. I would definitely not be surprised if they go for a Domina ban here or a Sigma ban as well, since I know Poke is very good on Midtown. Which is why I hate Midtown. Thus why it's named Midtown, because it is mid. And yep, we see it, the Domina ban. What did I tell you? They could not handle Rafflecopter's Domina, that's for sure. No Domina, so it looks like they could. Yes, I am ready, Logic. Zeratul, I need to stop saying the names like that. Holy shit.
Now entering Midtown.
I hate Midtown, man.
Another day, another battlefield.
Been a while.
Hey, I saw you in Winston's
So it looks
reports
like we're
on the
going,
Chonto
yeah, so
attack.
Sigma here,
Way to
since
stick it to
Purdue
the
Black
other
is on
sector.
defense.
It was nothing. My sister did most of the heavy lifting. I just got people out safe.
Protecting our friends is a noble thing.
We're going to
proud of
Ash
what
here
you
as
do.
well, the
Thanks,
Genji
man.
we're staying
It's
on,
nice to hear the
and
reminder.
Baptiste and Wu Yang. A very,
5, 4, 3,
very pokey backline we have.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Lucy causing some poking here, coming from Purdue Black and Ash here. We do see a nice pick here by the Wu Yang. So we try to get that, as well as the Ashe and Sigma by the the Sigma and Kiriko by the Ashe. And it looks like Genji was trying to get the cast there, but he was one and just still wasn't able to, just getting pocketed there. So can't get too greedy. We got to back up. Ult-wise, we're kind of halfway towards another Bob and a wall. Other than that, Purdue Black is holding this pretty well so far. So we're gonna rock the Sigma out of that to not get any value from that Flux. Just some nice poking all around here. It's taking a lot of damage, but as we see the Immortality come in. More poking on DPS come in. As you see a dash here to get the cast potentially. And we do! Really nice pick here, or kill here by base Aiko. Looks like we get the Wu-Yang as well. I would say that was, even though we get Aiko died there, he was able to get 2 picks, which honestly is a really good trade. Ult-wise, looks like we are getting close to Bob, Flux, and Wu-Yang ult. Definitely looking very good here. We got the rock out of the way, so that gives Copper the opportunity to hit a nice Flux there. So we see Genji going in as well. We have Flux as well. We see Wu-Yang come in on the Sigma. Especially try to get the cast here in time. That was actually a good swap, switch up there. But to see the Rafflecopter hit the Sig, but then notice right away the Deadeye on his right and just like turn. Now they can still touch this because Ashe does have Bob. It looks like they're Ashe is thinking about it. Oh, it looks like she does it. Oh, okay. So okay, I don't know if you guys saw that. The Bob hit a an obstruction, like just on the edge of it, and it looks like the Bob was actually unable to touch the point. That's really unfortunate for Purdue Black there. However, we still have a Blade coming up, so we'd love to see a nice little Blade here by base Aika. Trying to see some more poking here by on Purdue Black's head. So we see a Genji Wu-Yang coming out. It looks like it's gonna really knock out Purdue Black's momentum that they had up top. Just the team in general. You see, oh, another counter blade here. 2 picks here. We get the Genji potentially. It looks like we will be unable to. However, both supports are down, so it's looking pretty even between Purdue Black and FSU Maroon. Looks like Sig's kind of deciding which way to go here. To flank potentially. It looks like the front line here. Then get the Sig.
Actuating the barrier.
Kind of Ashe here poking. Oh, nice little finish here for the Sigma. Ah, and it looks like Genji's going to. There's another nice pick there. 2 really good picks, honestly, on base Aika there. Really nice to see. You see Sigma kind of taking advantage of the space to try to get the whole team if possible. Akiri was very low, but unfortunately, it looks like the Wu-Yang did his thingy with the stick.
Over here.
I hate when Wu-Yang players do that. I hate when they use their abilities, honestly. I don't know though. Wall come out here to potentially prevent FSU from pushing. I was probably just stall. The Genji here, poking. Looks like we're seeing Flux come out, but it looks like he gets no one. Genji is low. We see a Flux coming out for Sigma. Looks like the Wu-Yang is gonna fall. It looks like the soldier falls too. Okay, so it's still pretty even between Ashe and Wu-Yang. We do have Bob here, so even then, looks like the Ashe can still. I don't think they'll need it honestly, but it's only Sigma on point. But they should really try to kill the Sigma here, and they do. So it's going to be a really nice stagger that Purdue Black kind of like pushed there. All in all, a really good pull on Purdue Black. They're able to just kind of like work better together now with this bow comp, and it's just we love to see it. Kind of Genji getting in there deep. And ult-wise, we have another Bob, Wu-Yang ult, and Genji ult coming up. So 3 ults. The ult economy is looking very good for Purdue Black right now. Looks like we see the Genji will come in. Looks like a nice pick here. It looks like Genji follows from the rock, but even then, we were still able to get a pick. So I would say that was worth it, but it looks like we see a rush come out, but looks like it's not going to get much value. The wing ult does come out, so it's a good chance here. Oh! Looks like Sinnoh was able to actually get out, but unfortunately still dies. And it looks like Ashe falls, it looks like, yeah, Purdue Black falls. There is still a possibility for them to maybe touch, because they do have Bob still. Very unlikely though, yeah, it's very unlikely. Bob does not touch, unfortunately. Not enough time for Ashe to, get an angle to run on point.
Stay inside the field. Let's clean up the
Some more poking happening, and it looks like... Yeah. So all in all, really good fights here for Purdue. They're able to hold, space pretty well. We have Flux coming out as well. Looks like we get no one, but even then we forced out Suzu, which is huge for Purdue Black here. You get the Genji, but looks like both Genjis fall unfortunately. I'm just like holding this choke here. Looks like we're looking another rock on Sigma. Bob come out. I love that Ashe break so much. It makes it so much easier to throw dynamite. You don't have to just hide in the angle. You don't take too much poke while you're trying to make it implode. Shooting it. Yeah, let's see another wall come out. Just keep the pressure, hold it here, and it looks like we still have another we saw Wu Yang ult still. But just what might happen here with the Genji, and it looks like it does. Looks like we get the Kiriko, really huge for Purdue Black here. Looks like we're trying to take advantage of the space, but it looks like it's a lot of damage here for Purdue Black, unfortunately. So even then, we are kind of losing this fight here. But they are still able to possibly touch as long as Ashe is able to get out. And she does, okay. Really nice here for Purdue Black. Blade here come out from FSU Maroon. Sling and Genji are down. It's just Ashe here. Looks like no one else is there to touch. They did force overtime, so I think. Yeah, they forced overtime, so I would say that was still a really good hold while the different angles on Purdue Black's end, so really nice. It looks like we're sticking with the same comp here, honestly. Genji, Ashe, Sigma, Wu Yang, and... Oh no, these are some really good fights I'm seeing. So,
How did I get lost?
I'd really give it to Purdue Black here. They did a really solid job holding, taking space and stuff.
Wish I remembered Shifu's battle advice about now. Shouldn't have slept through his classes.
5, 4, 3, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
And it looks like we're kind of going to look for a possible dive. So we're going to dive here potentially. More focus from the team here. So we're able to kind of force him on the angle at this room. Sigma is low. It looks like Leviathan falls, unfortunately. Purdue Black will have no choice to kind of back up here. Looks like Genji falls as well, so there's not really just no choice. Just staggering. Sigma does fall. Yeah, all in all, just looking very rough for Purdue Black right now.
She's gonna blow!
The barrier appears.
Of course, our Rock here as well as shield cooldown. So it looks like Arsene is Purdue Black so it's cooldown this as well. Baptiste does fall, unfortunately, so really just not good here. Nice little flip there for Genji. Kind of like, their deep look there, but we'll just see a Sigma ult coming up. Looks like Copper is unable to move the Sigma out of it. Rock as well, just kind of really hard, kind of struggling here to hold their, kind of like move up here. However, we're looking at a Wall, Bob, Lux, and Wu-Yang as well. Please see the Bob come out in response to that. I'm putting the Bob there. Bob does get burned, but it looks like Genji there is pretty low. You do see a Bob come out. Kind of look for a pick here. And you see a Lux here coming out by Rocketcopter. Pigs, two nice pigs here. Birdbug is able to kind of just either hold her, but it looks like... Oh, that was a nice rock there, honestly. Yeah, honestly, like, kind of have to be a little patient there, but eventually Rocketcopter is able to rock that Genji, so nice kind of fight there on Purdue Black's end.
A little medicine goes a long way.
Objective A captured. Escort revealed.
Stay alive, boy. Hostile mark.
We'll see some more poking here on Purdue Black's end. Trying to really get the Genji there out of deflect. So we see a blade come out by Ace Ayaka. One pick there, but two more picks from Rocketcopter's end. So even then, a really nice, fight there by Purdue Black. Kind of what I was talking about, even the momentum, and as long as that's just honestly kept, it's just really good here for Purdue Black. Kind of what they're doing is just really good. Now, ult-wise, they are getting close to another Lux as well as Wall, so definitely a very winnable fight here to get the second point. We do see another Lux here. Looks like Sigma gets no one. We see another. It looks like trying to rock the Sigma out of it. Unfortunately, he's unable to. And it looks like Purdue Black's able to finish off whoever Rocketcopter gets in his Flux. And it looks like this point is going to be going to Purdue Black. 3 minutes on the clock. These guys are on a roll, dude. Holy crap.
Yo. The payload moves towards its predicted outcome.
Trying to see Genji on point. You see Sigma here as well, trying to just poking. Get a pick here. Look at the ramp spot right. I didn't know Sigma is. You see Genji here. And a pick on the Wu-Yang. Another pick on the Genji who's won. All in all, see Genji kind of just we'll get this on. Oh, we get this on. Oh, we get this on. Ah, that's really unfortunate there. And Hanzo was so close to dying too. Purdue Black is really really able to keep their momentum here and keeping the pressure. It's really good. And they still have a bob here to possibly throw out, and it looks like we see it really pick on the back tee, so we're gonna have no choice but to back up. Prevent any more staggers.
Does anyone care about moving the payload? Get in there, Bob.
So you see the bob come out early, but you see a rush to counteract that. You see a wing ult, but it looks like we get Kondo and Genji, so it looks like we get the Ashe, Pop, and Blue, so it's kind of like even here. But it looks like FSU Maroon is able to get the better of those ults. However, I do believe they used 2 ults for 1, so honestly that is not a bad trade. 2 nice picks there on Genji, but it looks like he was still able to die.
Better be a good
Oh, another
excuse for the
blade,
hold-up.
potential wall, and another flux will be coming up, so this will be really good for Purdue Black's end here.
Barrier initialized.
Some more poking as well from Purdue Black, so we've seen the flux coming out as well. Looks like the Immortalis is going to kind of prevent that from happening. You see a wall as well, and there was a nice blade here by Genji. You see the Ramble response power, which is not going to do anything. Because Ramble being into a wall like that is just not going to win that. And it looks like Purdue Black gets the point here, and then kind of like I said before, the momentum is really good. They're pushing together as a team more, and because of that, they're able to get more time than FSU Maroon.
Another day, another battlefield.
We will be the lightning that rises the sword.
We're keeping the same comp for Purdue
Put this
Black,
to good
honestly.
use.
There's no
I
reason to
think I
switch either,
deserve
it was just working very well.
He started bubbling.
I'm feeling right as rain.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's see some more just like poking here. They do have the Widow though, so be really careful not to poke that or else they will be picked off early. So just the Ashe guard challenging the Widow here as well. The Genji poking, taking an angle to prevent the Widow from just honestly getting that angle. Ooh, looks like he's almost going to get the Genji, which is not, unfortunately. See the Sigma here just kind of poking, keep the pressure. Yeah, Purdue Black is holding really well here. It looks like they're able to get a dynamite out. Looks like a nice little block here. Looks like, yeah. Just unable to really touch here for FSU on the Sigma. Although it looks like Genji does end up touching. Since the Leviathan unfortunately falls as well as Sniper Ray. All of Purdue Black here, however, they can still come back. They are like a bit close to Muyang ult. So you see really picked here by Logic, however, he does fall for it, unfortunately. Just kind of like regrouping here, waiting for the next fight. pressure on the Genji there by Sigma.
Barrier unsuccessful.
So you have a pick, there's another pick by Soldier, so it looks like, you know, this will be a pretty clean fight here by Purdue Black there, honestly. Battleground as well. But last try here to potentially Flux, however, even then it would not have killed anyone. Honestly, really solid hold here by Purdue Black.
4. Switching sides.
Looking good. They won't know what hit them.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, Nutty brings back memories.
The three objects are subject to
help.
the same acceleration. The thread between them snaps.
But yeah,
Fascinating.
honestly,
Fascinating.
as long as we're able to definitely get this first point here, they should be, honestly, have a good chance here of honestly getting the
1.
map win here.
Commencing. Capture objective A.
We're gonna send them packing.
Return to
I
me.
see a Sigma here just like
Threat emerges.
actually for a potential angle to take on another GPS. See Genji going in for or, you know,
A threat
nice little
emerges.
pick here on the on run, so
Barriers weakened.
with that they can kind of just push in. Okay. There's a rock on the ground.
Enemy vector calculated. Barrier cannot. An enemy appears.
Almost getting the bashing here. He is super low. Looks like the team is just kind of just falling apart even then. Kind of all over, like, the back line here is kind of just up for it. Looks like Sigma is as well, so that was honestly a really good pick there, but kind of like I said before, they're just really unable to capitalize off of that in a lot of time. They're kind of just like starting to split. It's like a really not good thing to do, I would say.
Let's clean up those rooms.
More, you know, poking and such. Looking really struggling here to touch. We do see a wall come out. Actually get the Sigma maybe? Looks like the Sigma was close to falling, but looks like we get a touch here by Naruto. It looks like it's only Ash on point. But unfortunately, it looks like unfortunately, it looks like Ball will not be able to touch, and it looks like this game will be going to FSU Maroon in the series as well for this game.
Play of the game.
Really unfortunate here. Really good game. There are a lot of good moments, I would say, honestly. However, there are just times where Purdue Black was struggling, you know, to like capitalize on picks and such, which definitely.